Women fail to realize that sometimes there are difference between getting a man and keeping a man.
Okay.
There are two different things. Sometimes some women, they don't know how to keep
A man.
Yeah. Okay, so we have this scroll given to us by the Almighty. It says, if polygamy is allowed by all the major institutions, be it religion or legal, will men stop cheating?
No fear. No get how it will take happen.
If polygamy is illegal, men can never stop cheating.
I don't think cheating has anything to do with polygamy. It's not a function of polygamy. Some men do not cheat.
First of all, like my grandfather, I don't marry 8 wives. Myself, and the reason I want to
complete the equation.
enter that line. But
How many young girls?
No, I did one now.
7 or 2.
So I think you're saying even if that's allowed,
Yeah, even if it's legal.
will cheating stop?
You know, it's
The funny thing is sometimes you meet men, their wives, like wives, I don't mean just 1 or 2. Their wives are, you know, when you're looking at her like this,
Fine
like, all
and
those
everything.
spicy small chops, you know, but you not see their side chick and you're like, jeez.
Nah, wow.
But what exactly? I really want to understand what is happening with you guys.
It's not about what's happening with you guys. See, yeah, I understand something. Men are givers.
Man,
They're used to
collect
giving.
now.
Now giving.
No, so
They keep jumping from one. See, they are ready to give at every time. That's why I see a man does not think when he has a hard on, he has a hard on. He doesn't care where.
Whenever he comes to his senses.
He just keeps. Even if he comes now, the next 30 minutes he sees another woman that is not as fine as the previous one, he will have a hard on. So they're used to giving every time they want to give. We are the receiver, so we make choices.
Yes.
I don't want this one. I want this one.
Yeah.
So I don't know why women still feel that men can ever stop cheating.
Wait,
A man never gets satisfied as far as I'm concerned.
I don't like to generalize as much as I say men can never stop cheating. I think it takes a lot of principle and discipline and grace to stay faithful to your spouse. So yeah, there could be some guy out there who doesn't cheat, but men cheat, men.
I want to ask, men are givers,
Yep.
are receivers.
Yep.
If a man is cheating on the partner
With another woman
another woman,
who is consenting to cheat with him.
making the woman guilty of that same
Thing.
thing.
No.
women, okay, I think you're missing a point here. Well, women, naturally, we are born receivers.
But
Right from birth, like the way you guys are being treated is different from how we're being treated. So just because my dad gave my senior sister a bicycle and gave me something better, doesn't mean we're still not receivers.
But okay,
You
so,
can't understand.
because it's a
He's a giver.
But okay, so I feel like
Understand.
the issue of cheating, right? The truth is, I mean, most people. So I wouldn't
Most
want to put a
guys.
blanket on it. No,
Most
most even guys or girls, right? I mean, some girls would cheat, but then you wouldn't know because they are hardly caught.
Yeah.
Because girls are naturally the smartest species of people on earth, right?
somebody agrees to the truth.
Smart in the sense that they can conceal
They
cheating.
die with their
A woman
secrets.
can actually like give birth. She can have a child for you, right? And then you wouldn't even know who the dad of the child is for years until when you question for DNA test.
Yep.
Yes.
So they are that smart.
Yep.
Now, when it comes to cheating for guys, what I understand or what I know is even if a man has the most beautiful wife at home, there is this adrenaline that comes with doing something in secret. Do you understand? So, like, I mean, if you're my wife, for example, right? I mean, you're comfortable with having sex and everything. But because the fact that I can leave my house, change my perfume when I come back home and you wouldn't know. So it's always like an adventure for most of them. Cheating is more or less like an adrenaline kind of rush. It's an adventure for most guys. So more like, I can actually get this girl. So even though I'm married, let me see how smooth my skills are. Let me see if I'm still, up to the task. And then when they even get that same girl that they wanted to get, they will move on to the next. So it's a kind of quest for most people.
Most times, when they feel like this is my woman, I've gotten you, you can have sex anytime, you can do any style. They want to go for someone that they have to say.
Start the beginning again.
It's a conquest.
So one thing about guys.
They really enjoy that
conquest.
Yeah.
They enjoy the sport.
In line with what you're saying, guys, we get bored easily, and yes, we do. One of the problems is that when you're in a relationship with a girl, she gets too comfortable. Maybe before when she comes to your house, she makes up and all of that. Over time, she gets too comfortable with you and all. That becomes boring.
Some men cheat because they are bored in a relationship or marriage, and some cheat because their wives are no longer attractive.
When you now start tearing apart, you stop taking care of yourself, he starts looking for those things I used to give to him before outside.
No, yes, true. You meet a guy today, the guy tells you, I like the picture perfect woman, I like her makeup, bang and shit. You stay with him for 3 months and brother goes, no, you are not natural enough, your hair is always perfect, your makeup is always shit. You go back to being the natural.
That is what I said about being bored. That's what I said about being bored. When a guy gets something constantly, he will want something else.
You bring it up yourself. You don't wait for her to imagine it in her mind. If you don't say it out, we don't know.
So if a man wants his wife or his spouse to always flip the coin, he should be able to tell her when to reinvent herself for him or for herself.
But they pressure you. The pressure is on guys too.
Which guy? When did it The pressure just started. You guys are just starting to feel the heat.
Now you're saying there's pressure on ladies. I won't accept because being a guy, right, there's a pressure for you to actually provide for the house. Be a certain kind of guy. We're going to talk about people being pressured. They've sort of, suppressed the emotional part of guys to the point of, as a guy, you are not meant to cry. As a guy, you're meant to provide this. So like there's already societal pressure on men already. So they should make you feel like only women go through societal expectations and pressure.
They are seeing you as a superman.
Okay.
Like you used to be brand.
Okay.
But when a woman
It is not. It is not. Cheating is not your trademark. It is not your trademark. It is not. It is not your trademark. Wait, if cheating, I know where you're. It is not in your DNA. Oh, then means I was born to cheat. If you say
The word DNA pepper them for body because most you truly talk no be say men dey when be say they no dey cheat so many dey when no dey cheat but 98% even as they cheat finish they catch them they say I will not do it again as they come out they say another babe man the thing they come.
He said like cheating is a trademark.
Yes.
Please don't say that.
That's wrong.
It's a trademark.
That's not very wrong.
And I will argue with you anyway.
That is his trademark.
And that is the mentality you guys carry around that is affecting women today and affecting your family and affecting your children. It is not a trademark to cheat. You cannot have that idea. If not, you will never change. You say there's something right, you keep on doing it. It is not right. It is not your trademark. You can decide to argue this all you like, but I would never agree to that. The fact that you guys feel like you're polygamous in nature, you can go around with different women, and so you go and take out disease from outside and bring it into the home. It is not acceptable.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I agree. It's not a matter of.
I understand where you're coming from.
Wait. Trademark, so let him explain.
I was very, 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 very fed up with the whole. It was very, very quite noisy in there. Everybody was talking at the same time, and I couldn't even hear myself.
Let Lucas speak. Let Lucas speak.
I believe we're all adults.
Yes.
So let's not wait. Let's talk. We have
Okay.
to listen to each other talk
Okay.
and make some sense. Now, going back to the question, I don't really believe polygamy has anything to do with whether
Either a man will cheat or
a
not.
man will cheat or not.
Yeah, true.
One, and secondly is this: cheating has no gender. Men cheat, women cheat.
God bless.
Fact.
Then now let's bring this a little bit down. As young men, as young boys, growing up, you have this testosterone in you.
Yeah.
We're like, oh boy, see this girl. I want to chop this girl. I want to chop this girl. I want to chop. Do you get what I want? And the
Yes.
more girls you chop, the more your rep, the more your street cred.
Yes.
You know what
Yes, I
saying?
understand.
So, but it gets to a point where maturity comes in, where you be like, you know what? I'm sticking with this person.
At what age, please?
And I'm not sticking with this person because of sex. There'll come a time
Because
where
you see other
there'll come a
things.
beauty- there'll come-
You want
there'll-
beauty.
There'll come a time where sex will have little or no meaning
That doesn't mean you won't cheat.
to you. I don't cheat. Come on.
Thank you.
I
No,
don't cheat.
wait.
We agree.
Wait.
We agree. Wait, we agree.
Then going back to what I'm saying. So, and women sometimes fail to realize that sometimes there's a difference between getting a man and keeping a man.
Okay.
There are two different things. Sometimes some women they don't know how to keep
A
a
man.
man. Do you get what I'm saying? And keeping a man, we all are men, and sometimes we have some needs.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm
Okay.
saying? Some we also want some care.
It's not about
No, we also want care and attention.
Okay.
You like that? Really? Yes. Oh my God.
So sometimes,
That's new.
sometimes,
No, but they do, yeah.
Sometimes in marriage, women fail to listen to their husbands, or maybe like when a man is.
We're not soothsayers, we're women, we're human beings. If you want us to see light in a certain way, you have to be able to open up. To let us know, okay, this is how it is, and this is what I want, and this is how I want it.
No. The so-called side chicks, it first starts maybe like a colleague or somewhere.
We can
Listen.
listen.
Yeah.
How many times do you men talk?
Listen. Do you get what?
How many times do you men
The man has to be comfortable enough to talk with you and know that you actually listen to what he's saying. When he cannot talk to you, like have a conversation with you and listen to him and get what he's saying, he will now have to go and get a confidant outside. And from just talking with the person, feelings can come up, and that also can lead to cheating.
You as a man, have you taken yourself out of the box and look at yourself like, can somebody really spend the rest of their life with me? With the kind of bullshit I give out there. But you want a woman that doesn't give bullshit, that takes care of your kids, that's honest, that is, come on, we women, you guys call it feminism these days. Like,
Yes.
we're feminists. We're not
We're not
we've woken
feminists.
up.
Truth is, I believe women hit emotional maturity faster than men do.
Yes.
Thank you.
And they deny it.
So
The reason
when a
because
man,
they deny it.
fact of research and all that has proven that men reach emotional maturity between the ages of 43 and 45. So the truth is, in most cases, you can speak for yourself. I'm not saying for everybody.
It's nice.
In most cases, scientifically proven.
Most men hit emotional maturity between the ages of 43 and 45. And truth is, even in our society, the way a girl is brought up, a girl child is brought up to understand the concept of family, how to take care of people, how to take responsibility way earlier than the boy child. So in most cases, when she's in her early 20s or even her late teens, she's ready to settle. She can get married and stay in that marriage. But boys at that age have no clue what that is about.
But the fact still remains that we, emotionally, up here, we are way beyond you guys. Faster and faster. And the truth is, because we grow that fast emotionally, we know how to. We know how it.
We see you don't.
We know how
have to do
to
with age,
handle
but
certain
This
things.
thing started from way back. What happened in the Garden of Eden? It started from way back. So you can't just wake up in the morning. As a man, who first open where?
Who open eye first?
Don't open eye, and now she got touch her and say, bros, come and show you. You guys are the most confused group of
Very
human beings I have ever come across.
confused.
You guys take
Very,
very,
very
long time.
confused.
Yes, men.
How many people have you come across?
Thank you.
See,
How many?
no, wait.
Men are confused. Today they want a good girl, tomorrow they want a bad girl, next tomorrow they want a porn star, the other day they want a pastor. They don't know what they want.
Wait.
I disagree with
The
you.
problem is
Because men, one thing about men,
Okay.
you feel female. I know that you guys are waking up and all of that, and we've been doing that.
You know
days.
Please excuse me, Jerry.
Listen.
We've been doing what? Have you guys ever slept or woken up in your life?
Can you listen?
Do you know the difference?
Guys, when they set their eyes on something,
On
they
what?
are focused on it. Females, I'm not even biased or anything.
Forget
But you guys lack. You guys
A
don't.
man and a woman.
We lack focus.
You guys lack. When you say
So men are focused.
I am surprised.
I am shocked.
Women are no.
Women.
Wait for it.
I'll be focused.
Women are what? Women are what?
Chill.
Women are what?
She is saying that we are confused. When a guy knows what he wants, he knows what he wants.
You people know what
You people know what you want.
Hey!
Do you know what he
Females
wants?
don't know what he
Do you know what
wants.
he wants?
See this thing you are saying, this thing, no wait, this thing you are saying,
What do you want?
that is why, you see the problem, that is why you people will continue to cheat. And you will keep on cheating. Do you know why? Do you know why? You guys will never ever, wait, you will never accept the truth. You guys are not focused.
My brother, I told you something. It's a 50-50. Nobody is fine. The fact is, as I'm here like this, if I'm going to settle with anybody at all, say I want to settle with one human being and call him my flatmate,
Thank you.
he must be able to stand the fact that I will bring my own, he will bring his own. Let's not fool ourselves.
Yes, if that is it though. If that is it.
Because if we don't go outside and
Yes.
talk, and then another one.
Yes, now, why not?
God, Mufe, she's... I like the fact that she's very vocal, you know, but she's too vocal for a lady. So I always love to hear her point of view, and then she thinks like a man, which I don't know if it's a good thing or is a bad thing.
I don't know the kind of guys Mofe has been meeting, but I myself am very vocal about what I feel. So if your husband, since he's going out to get his own, you can also go out to get his own.
My brother, it's an open relationship.
Chill.
Because
I believe that
There's nothing about equality.
Yeah, there's nothing, it's just
Wait, it's nothing about equality. Nobody's talking equality.
What is it about him?
Nobody's talking equality.
If you can
Nobody,
get his own, you can get your own.
nobody's talking equality, yeah.
Excuse me, let me make my point clear.
Don't even think
I am
about
not
it.
speaking equality here. Let me make my point clear. The way you like to fuck other people, that's the way I like to fuck other people.
But you know the problem.
Do you understand?
You know the
Excuse
problem.
me.
The problem is that at the end of the day, you are the person that's still going to go and fall in love with that person.
Me?
Yes.
Let it
My
even
brother,
happen.
wait. Please speak for the women you have come across.
No.
Speak for the women you have come across. Excuse me, let me give you an instance, okay? I have come across men. You guys say you want friends with benefits, you just want to fuck, no emotions attached, right? Not be one, not be two, not be three. At the end of the day, you guys are fucking asking me stupid questions. What are we?
Not we guys.
Why not fuck
No man, Mofe got the display small worry character here.
No, you're not getting the point. I am saying if you're fucking yourselves on the basis of friends with benefits, you cannot grow emotions or gap. Keep your emotions in your pocket.
Many men fall in love when they're in a friends with benefit relationship, but they tend to hoard their feelings. They don't want to let the woman know because they feel like it makes them a weakling. I'm talking from experience.
If a guy knows that has feelings for you, right, based on the whole friends benefit thing, right, he's only saying that because either your sex game is off the hook.
Yeah.
Right? Not because he wants to marry you.
No, you want
That's
marry
true.
you.
He wants it for the kids,
Let me explain.
Yes.
No, see,
Steady
just
fire.
saying so that I feel like, oh, I mean, man, this guy is probably falling in love. Because
So why do you guys get uncomfortable when a woman tells you the same thing? Why don't you think it's because your dick is good at that point in time?
Because
what?
if a guy wants to do, if he wants to just keep it for knacks alone, his mind is already.
So we cannot keep it for that.
The truth is,
Speak for the women you have come across.
Generally, the truth is, women
Speak for the women you have come across.
So please wait, please hold on. So for example, let me you, April. So you probably just met this guy, you guys took it off, chemistry was late and every other thing. You said, let's just be friends benefit. I have my girlfriend, you have your own boyfriend. Okay, girls, you don't have a boyfriend, for example. Right? So you guys have been having, bomba sex, you guys do every kind of Kama Sutra style. Right? Now, down the line, what are the chances of you catching feelings for him or they're not
Okay,
catching feelings
I'll
for
tell you, number one for me is a 0% because some girls actually know how to control their emotions more than
Few
that.
girls.
I said some. I wasn't generalizing everybody.
Some feels like a hold up. So
Some.
don't
Let me tell you,
few.
I don't say few.
Few.
You cannot say few.
Let me
You
tell
cannot
you
say few because you have not gone through your
The same way only few guys
That
cheat
you
them.
cannot say few.
Only few guys cheat
Forget
them.
that.
I could tag Lucas for 5 quality years. I could make. See, let me tell you, women are double characters. They have this new generation of double characters. Like when they are with you, when they are with you, they make you feel like like you're the only man in the world.
We are
Like, they make
capable
you
of
feel
loving.
good.
And
And when they shut your door, they're like,
guys can do that.
That is why when we have 5
Nature
children, we do
too.
not have favorites.
So,
I've been quiet for a while because I actually want
Submitting
to
your
hear.
thoughts?
Blood.
I actually wanted to hear you guys speak, and I also want to hear the females here speak. And I'm not trying to snitch on real ladies, but I don't know. Why are we sounding like we hate men?
we don't
Exactly.
No, let me land. Let me just
that
land.
is the truth.
Let me
That is
land.
what
Let me land.
feminist is built on.
Anybody's side right now.
That
is what it is.
I'm not on anybody's side right now. Let me land. I'm
Side
not on
gender
anybody's
neutral.
side right now. But Mofe, who hurt you? Did somebody break your heart? Like,
It is
did
not
you-
about
did
you.
you
It is
say
about
man?
you.
That is what you
Did
guys
you
get
say
wrong.
No, chill. Don't blame it on us. It's a lady that is saying this. This is not a guy speaking. Don't blame it on us.
Then I was asking Mofe who hurt you because Mofe and Mena, they all sounded so bitter and like very, very, very bitter, like as if they've been cheated on or something like that. And they were transferring the energy in such a way that it seemed as if we were the ones that hurt them.
Oh, that.
Your first question is like what happens to us with guys? Like, okay, let me tell you one thing. The thing is, we don't have issues with men, but when you're talking about polygamy and cheating, it's something that before now, even generation past, it has always been happening.
Since.
It's been happening. So we are not saying, I don't have issues with guys, but I'm trying to say as a new generation woman, which I'll call myself, I don't want to sit down with a guy that feels like he could do whatever he wants to do.
And I'll take it in.
You will take it.
I would never. Not in this life.
The world is evolving. What's happening? And these days, if you see it, women actually sit down with this bullshit.
Exactly.
And that's what is dealing
No,
with
no,
them.
no, no. So I feel like these
Wait,
days things have changed.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Women sit down with this bullshit and that's what they're facing. A woman will be at home, take care of the kids, do whatever she wants to do.
Man will
A
go outside,
will
have
come
sex,
down
and come back and eat
after
food.
doing
You will eat
whatever.
sand.
Even
Sand. I will pound it for you. I will pound it and serve it to you. You will eat sand. You can't go out and do trust and come back into my house. I'll discipline you. The discipline your mother did not give you, I'll give it to you in the house. Yes.
She go pound sand for me, her husband make I shop. But I know say that one no fit happen for correct Roboman when I be.
There's a place you get to as a woman, right? When you have seen a lot of things happen around you to older women, our mothers, our sisters, aunties. As a new generation woman, I was still April's word. You get tired. I was saying something earlier. We learn things our parents teach us, and then when we grow older, we begin to unlearn certain things we are not comfortable with. I think I got to that point, and I began to unlearn certain things and make my decisions. Do you understand? Because it's my life to live. Right? So if you tell me everybody now begins to accept polygamy, will the man stop cheating? He's not going to stop cheating. So let's make it balance. You keep your side chicks, I keep my side booze. Everybody stay happy.
Women don't have to cheat because their husband cheated. If you're not someone that probably your principles wouldn't allow you to cheat, and then you're cheating because someone cheated on you, I don't think you're doing yourself any good.
Cheating is crap.
Seeing it as a dirty behavior, which is a good thing.
And for me, I don't see any reason why someone would even cheat. Hear what I'm saying? So I don't see any reason why you would go to the end of
Speaking
rubbing
for
yourself in
himself
mud because your partner is rubbing himself in mud.
It's not about
Now-
rubbing yourself in the mud. It's giving your partner what your partner gives.
Now, see, let's not act like there are several types of cheating. Emotional cheating and physical cheating. Women cheat emotionally. Too much. A lot of times.
Please, emotional cheating is not the same thing as real sex, so don't go there. Okay, it's okay.
So back to the matter, I believe, as a man, at least try not to.
See, for me, I would not cheat. Do you get? Don't give me a reason to, because if you get me to that point, I will do it on purpose and I'll tell you after doing it. Wait, hold on. No, it's not about doing myself. I'll come and meet you and I'll tell you.
Cheat on him with the get mad.
It's okay. No, I will not. I get class, so forget that thing. I go and look for no, forget that thing. But the thing is, I don't like the notion that guys carry around that cheating is right. It's not normal. Wait, it is not normal, because you don't know where you're putting whoever you have with you. She's going through a lot, but you don't care because you feel like, oh, it's normal. I can be with this girl. I can be with that girl. It is very. Wait, I'm just saying, because men is like women, both guys and females, you get. So cheating is wrong. If for example, now I'm with a guy that I know, because if you're a lady and you're with a guy, you will know if he cheats or not. At least, no. Have you met Yoruba guys? Wait, have you met some? Let me try to be. Wait. No.
You will know.
Chill. You would know. At least you can. There's some guys that are prostitutes. Yeah. They are everywhere.
We call them prostitutes.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Whatever. You get? They are everywhere. But if I'm with a guy and I know that this guy does not cheat, and later on in the future he does it, I would know that this is not his thing. You get? There are men that we know they don't cheat, but once in a while, you get? It's not like, and I would understand. No, not once. I would understand, because if I get married today and later on, I can't say I'm married to my husband for 50 years and he doesn't cheat on me. Do you get?
So it's good
Boring.
If do you get? I have an open mind that, okay, what if this happens? Am I just? Do you get?
Okay, the thing is, we're talking about cheating and polygamy, but cheating and polygamy, all this thing we're talking about still dies down to a lot of things that happens to African women these days. When it comes to these things, comes in a total package. Sometimes women experience domestic violence from cheating and polygamy. Women experience depression more than men do. Yes, it does. It happens.
We're talking about
yes,
cheating and polygamy.
you wouldn't know, because cheating and polygamy still falls under this thing sometimes. It leads to it. When a woman comes at you, why did you do this? Why did you do this? You're a violent man.
You hit her.
Okay, you question me.
Yeah.
Do you get? Because it leads to other
And
things.
this woman is on her center, and you're like, she doesn't give you back what you expect. How would I give you back what you expect when you do all that? So that's why I'm like, you see, cheating and polygamy in this generation, in the next to come, it's like sardines and whatever. It works together.
Thank you. What I'm saying, my opinion, right? So polygamy definitely won't stop cheating.
It can't.
Right now, Solomon had 300 wives and still had
700 concubines.
So polygamy wouldn't solve the problem of cheating. But what I'm saying is that, one, guys are not entitled to cheating. Yeah. Two, if you're a girl, you're in a relationship with a guy that's cheating, and you decide because he's cheating, you want to go and cheat, you're doing yourself. The relationship, you're not tied down to it. I feel when you're with a guy that's cheating, you have two options. Either you live with it.
And the moment I cheat, I'm out too.
If someone cheats on you and you're not cool with it, you have two options. Either you walk out of the relationship, or you just forgive and forget and move on.
No, the moment I cheat with another guy, I'm off. You're not relevant. In fact, you are gone. You are gone. You're not relevant again. Why won't I cheat?
The people who fancy open relationships, you guys are okay.
Now you're going against your values just to get back at somebody that you don't
No,
value.
I'm not getting.
What is your value?
What is your own value? Do you know my own values? Don't say that.
Say it's your value. Okay, Lady A's value might be she doesn't want to cheat.
What if my own value is to
Okay, so you know what? So I mean, I'm not the most experienced person in this group, right? But to wrap up this sensitive conversation, what I would say is, when it comes to cheating, right? Cheating is evitable.
polygamy.
Right? No, so first of all, cheating. Because cheating, like you said, once you're dating like 5 other people, you're married to 5 other people, you still want to cheat. So cheating is a thing that, I mean, it happens, right? I'm not in support of it because I do not cheat. I will say that clearly. So, okay. My wife is so I do not cheat. It's not my trademark. But however, right, just like you said, it depends on your principle, right? So if your deal breaker could be, if this guy should cheat today, I'm done. Stick to it if he cheats this week because he will not stop cheating.
Exactly.
Now, if you now say, oh, because he decided to cheat today, I have to go and do my own back. Know that you're just, because even when you decide to cheat back, right, and you're done with all of all those 5 minutes or how long he decides to, last, you go back to.
I'm not even coming back to you, Steph.